Yesterday we charged this air conditioning unit with 900 grams of EC12A. The reason for the charge here was we wanted to show that with 900 grams this air conditioner performs properly. It is blowing 42 degrees at an idle inside a building that is about 75 degrees right now. That is about a 27 degree difference, which means it is not only performing normally, it's probably a little better than normal. And this will be the vehicle that we run our test on. Okay? And although we won't be using the 900 grams of EC that's in the refrigerant right now, we will be using 900 grams straight out of the canister, placed into the same place a leak would be on the evaporator system. This car is fully functional and operational, and we will proceed with the test here in a minute. First test we'll be doing here, Dennis, is this is a bottle of EC12A. We've turned it upside down so it would get fluid only. And we're going to take a lit cigarette and we're going to turn it on, we're going to hold it in front of it and see what happens to the cigarette.
Cigarette is lit.
Cigarette's lit, smoking's coming off of it.
I can't get the turn, dude.
Now if we can get the bottle on. Alright, the cigarette is now immersed inside the refrigerant. Now, there it is. Put that in the end of your mouth rod. Let me come right over, puff on it.
Cigarette is extinguished.
Cigarette is put out. So if you have a cigarette fire, this stuff would work very good as a fire retardant to put your cigarettes out. This is a TIF, combustible gas leak detector, model number TIF 8800. What we're going to do now is we're going to turn on a canister of EC12A through the end of the hose, and we're going to test it to show you that it is a combustible gas. Go ahead and pick it up.
Pick it up, Al.
Yeah, pick up the thing, Al. Okay, now we're going to turn on the gas.
Gas is on.
Hold it in front of it. Okay, that sound right there means that it's a combustible gas, to let you know. Okay, here's a picture of the hose we'll be using. We've turned the refrigerant on. You can see the flame to show that it's flammable. Okay, this is a digital scale. It's made by CPS, and as you can see, we got 16 kilograms, 890 grams. So we need to go right down about 16 kgs, a little bit lower. This is the hose here. Hose goes to the car, around the side, up through the top, and right into the side of the evaporator unit. This will represent a leak. Of course, a leak this size would be practically impossible, but we want to make sure that we get the best test we can here. This will dump hydrocarbons directly into the air conditioning unit. Okay, here we go. We're ready for the test here. Okay, we'll go over this real fast. First of all, we got candle on the dash. As you can see, it's burning quite well. This is our hydrocarbon sensor here. You can hear the tick with it. The tick will change when the car senses hydrocarbons. Okay, here's our scale, and we'll take another look at our scale here to make sure we got an accurate reading. We got 16 kilograms, 650 grams, so we need to go to 15 kilograms, 750 grams to be a 900 gram charge. And we'll follow the little hose over here running off the bottle EC12A underneath the car. Back up here and straight into the evaporator unit inside the car. Okay? Now what we're going to do is we're going to go over here. We're going to watch this unit and crack that valve a little bit, Rod. Okay, that's enough. Okay. We're watching the unit here. Now if you listen carefully, you can hear the tick in the background. And when hydrocarbons reach the level of the sensor, it should change. Okay, the tick hasn't been changed. The candle's still burning high in the car.
You might have to put that sensor in there.
Rod, open that bottle just a little bit more. It's going pretty slow here. That's good. You can still hear the tick in the background. Hydrocarbons have not reached the list level yet. This is a very sensitive meter, 10 parts per million. Okay, we're down to 560. Candle still burning in the car. As you can see, with even the massive hydrocarbon leak, it hasn't reached the level of the sensor yet. $510 grams. Candle still burning strong. Hydrocarbon sensor hasn't picked it up yet. Now, as you know, we actually consider this an unfair test because when you're driving down the road, there'll be air coming into the car and out of it, and that will not be happening here in this test. Okay, we've put over 200 grams in already. And still no reaction yet, even from the meter.
You hear that upside down?
Meter still clicking. We are now at 380 grams from 650, about 270 grams in the car already. Still going. Candle still burning strong. We have over 300 grams put into the car so far. Still no reaction from the hydrocarbon meter. Flame still burning strong. As you can see, we now have almost 360 grams of hydrocarbon refrigerant into it. Hydrocarbon refrigerant has not reached the level of the sensor, which is about waist height inside the car. Candle is still burning very strong. Okay. $250, we have put 400 grams of refrigerant in so far. $210 grams. 200. We're at 450 grams. We have half the charge in the car, and still the hydrocarbon meter has not picked up anything at waist level in the car so far. And there's the candle burning on the dash. This is about the height of where you would be lighting your cigarette. We've now put 500 grams of hydrocarbon refrigerant into the car. Candle's still burning good on the top. We've now put 550 grams of hydrocarbon into the car. Candle's still burning fine, meter's still clicking. Okay, we have now reached 2/3 charge, and as you can see, the meter is still clicking. No indication of a hydrocarbon yet halfway through the car. Candle's still burning fine. Okay, there goes the hydrocarbon meter. We got our first indication of hydrocarbons. We will get a little closer so you can hear. As you can tell, it's speeding up. It now has a recordable level of hydrocarbons inside the car. The meter is starting to pick it up. We will go back down here. We're now at 950. That is 700 grams of hydrocarbons we've put in. The meter is now picking up the hydrocarbons. Definitely hydrocarbons are inside the car. We'll get closer so you can hear. And we'll take a shot of the candle still burning great inside the car. As you can hear it speeding up, there are hydrocarbons inside the car now. Now it's clicking quite profusely. $900. We have 150 grams to go. Candle still burning. Now $860 grams. We have 110 grams left to go. As you can see, the meter is just ringing. This car has all the windows up in it, all the doors sealed. We pushed a little rubber away to get the hydrocarbon sensor in. Shouldn't be enough to make a difference in the test. Still got 70 grams left to put in the car. We're down to 780 grams. Rodney, are you close? As you can see, we have now pumped 900 grams of hydrocarbons inside the car. The meter is going quite profusely. Be a completely safe situation, even though the circumstances we set up would be quite impossible. And to let you know, this car right here has one of the highest capacities for refrigerant of any car on the market. We put enough hydrocarbons in it to make it run, and we showed that earlier on the tape. And I think you'll understand now why we consider EnviroCold by far the safest refrigerant ever to be placed on the market. Dennis, we hope you enjoy this tape. It was kind of an amateur thing, but I hope you can understand that we are doing the best, and we do have faith in this product. We will send this tape to you immediately and look forward to hearing from you. Thank you very much.